Smileys. I wasn't going to do a video on this, thinking that, you know, it's just no one will want to watch it, but then I was thinking, well, maybe someone would be interested in this. Tonight I'm doing just a quick, simple meal. I'm going to do teriyaki style drumsticks. I've already washed my meat. My oven is preheating to 350. What I'm about to do is, normally, you know, when I bake my meat, I usually brush it down, rub it down with some extra virgin olive oil, but this time I'm not going to. I've washed my meat. I'm going to go ahead and season my meat with black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and low sodium seasoning salt. And then after that, I have mixed together here, I have a 1/4 of a cup of low sodium soy sauce. And I have a 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, pure dark brown sugar. And then I have a tablespoon of raw honey. And I've mixed this all together. After I season my meat, I'm going to pour this marinade over the drumsticks, and I'm going to cover it with aluminum foil. It should take about 5 more minutes for the oven to heat up, so it will be sitting in that marinade. And we'll put it in the oven and let it bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. And I'll serve this alongside some broccoli, some carrots, and maybe some brown rice. It just depends on how I feel. So let's go ahead and season our meat and start our dinner. Okay, I've rubbed my meat down with just the spoon that I used to stir up my soy sauce and everything to rub those seasonings in. I'm going to pour this marinade over the chicken. And I'm trying to make sure that it hits every chicken leg. I actually have 10 chicken legs here. And now that it's all in there, I'm going to take each leg and roll it one time to make sure that it's fully coated in this marinade. Alright, I have rolled each drumstick once in the sauce. I'm about to cover it with aluminum foil, but I want it to cover a couple of things before I do. 1, don't forget to vote. And 2, make sure that you stir up your marinade real good. If you let it sit for a couple of minutes, all that brown sugar and honey is just going to seep to the bottom. So give it another stir before you pour. If you forget to stir like I did, then there's one of two things you can do. When you get to the bottom, you can put either a little bit of water, stir it up, and then pour that over your chicken. Or you can take the back of your spoon, get all of that marinade, all of that brown sugar and honey, and then go ahead and rub your chicken down with it before you do that roll in your marinade. So I actually did both. I took the back of my spoon, rubbed my chicken down, and then I put a little bit of water just to get the sides of this cup, and swished it around and then poured it over the marinade. And then I went ahead and rolled my chicken once. I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil. It's ready to bake. I'm going to put this in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. After that, I will make sure that my chicken is no longer pink. If it's no longer pink, I'll pull off that aluminum foil and let it cook for about 5 more minutes. I've got my broccoli and my carrots. Alright, I have taken the aluminum foil off the chicken, so I will let it cook for about 5 or 10 more minutes. Okay, so my chicken is done. What I'm going to do, you see all this sauce, I'm going to roll that chicken once again in the sauce, and then I'm going to cover it back with aluminum foil and just let it rest for about 5 or 10 minutes. Alright, my meat is covered. It's going to rest for 5 or 10 minutes. I have some carrots here that I boiled and then poured out the water and seasoned with some cinnamon, and then I added some honey. And then over here I have some carrots that I also boiled, poured out the water, and I added some black pepper and low sodium seasoning salt. I also have some white rice from as leftovers, so we'll use that for tonight as well. I'm going to go ahead and heat that up, but you know I love brown rice, so you can use brown rice in this dish. White rice is really going to soak up all that sauce that you saw here in the chicken, so that's why I like white rice, because it just really soaks up that sauce. I like brown rice, it becomes grainy. So while I'm getting that and getting the plates ready, we'll let this meat rest and I will be right back. Alright Smileys, here's my final product. We have our teriyaki style drumsticks, chicken drumsticks over a bed of white rice. We have a side of boiled broccoli and cinnamon honey glazed carrots. So I hope that you enjoy this dinner as much as my family will, and I can't wait to see you Smileys next time. Please subscribe to my channel, rate this video thumbs up, and I will talk to you later. Bye!